what is good about this is that they are really trying to involve the people. It is genuinely the People's Park stuff, because I've been involved since the beginning and been in some of the meetings. And actually the council really are trying to involve people, and they need to be encouraged to do that more.
Yeah. And there's been a lot of interesting, innovative ways in which the council is getting feedback from people.
Yeah.
Today I've seen people being asked to sketch their designs, or being asked their own opinions of what they'd like to
yeah,
see.
yeah.
And it's as I say, it's a very positive initiative from the council to do that.
It is.
And,
it's sort of, I hate to say it, but it's sort of surprising. But did I say that? Oof, no. Well, how could I have said that? But you know what I mean. It's very, very easy when they're, it's a corporate thing like a council. It's really easy for them just to sort of bulldoze forward and just go for it. And actually, you know what? This time they're not, and they've got to be encouraged. And I'm quite pleased with that.
It's a very changing world, and with new media, and there are new ways that people can be have more channels and more options to get involved.
Yeah.
Through the internet or in person.
Yeah.
You also mentioned paying a pound. I paid my pound.
Well done.
Because it seems that there's some great events going on. Would you like to tell us a little bit about when I paid my pound for?
Yeah, well, you paid your pound for to belong to the Friends organisation, the Friends of Homefield Park, which is there was a sort of pressure group called Action for Homefield, and that is now transmuting into the Friends of Homefield Park, because the Action group have actually been gloriously successful and actually have got stuff done. So now they're Friends of Homefield Park. And that's being set up now. So, and it's, you can get in touch with people from the Homefield Park website, or via the council, via the communities team at the council, and stuff like that. But it's really easy to get involved, and you don't have to have any particular skills or anything. Anybody is welcome.
So if you just have an opinion that you'd like to see some chess tables,
totally.
Or a croquet lawn, which is the one I forgot to put on my suggestion.
Oh no, I shall add that. Yeah.
So if you have feelings about that, if you'd like, some floodlights for a few hours in the winter months.
Yeah.
If you put your ideas forward, the Friends is the place, and the Regeneration Project is worth getting involved with.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I can guarantee that they're all being looked at and thought about and listened to.
Well, hopefully it's the beginning of a new cycle in Worthing's processes, where people can get more involved and have more of an input into the town. If Homefield Park is successful, there's no reason why. No. Hopefully we can't do the same thing with Tevilgate, or maybe some other areas in the town.
The infamous Tevilgate. All we need, all we need is a few people with some energy and some, spirit and fight. And there's a lot of people in the town now who will do that. And people have lots of different skills and lots of different things that they probably don't even know they have. If you've been a mum, for example, or a parent, trying to get kids to school in the morning, you have loads of skills, and you've got enough skills to come here and make a massive difference. So it's anybody, it's anybody.
And judging by today, it seems like an awful lot of fun as well.
Good, yeah, it is, isn't it? Lots of glitter and sparkle and Christmassy loveliness.
And colourful makeup as well.
So. The makeup the face painting was brilliant, wasn't it? It was really good. Community Central is a panel of local residents from the central ward of Worthing, so that's like from Heen Road to the park, to Homefield Park, and from the sea to the railway station. That's basically what it is. And we've been given some money by the government through the Communities Development Foundation for 4 years to give out small grants of up to £2,500 to local groups who make a difference in the community. And we have some particular focuses for that. We've got health and well-being, young people, and arts and the environment. So we look at all the different groups that apply to us, and if they fit into our criteria and we can give them some money, we do. So I think it's from 250 to £2,500 that people can get. The closing date for the next round is in February. Yes, it's about the middle of February. The closing date is about the middle of February for this round, 2013, and the forms will be out the second week of January. So you can get in touch with us again through the communities department of the council, or through communitycentral.co.uk, or just sort of message board. We are actually setting up a Facebook page, so there should be one there, but I'm not totally sure it's quite up yet and quite working. But you know, anybody who's got a small group who just needs a bit of seed corn stuff, and also the good thing about our panel is we've got a lot of people with loads of different skills on there. You know, either community staff or people who live in all sorts of areas and have lots of different skills. So we've been mentoring people as well, and it really has worked out well. And what it's also done is brought a lot of local groups together and talking to each other who maybe possibly wouldn't otherwise. So,
and that's for all age ranges and...
Oh yeah, and anybody. In fact, we're looking for a couple of panel members now, and that just involves you in like one meeting a month and, you know, whatever else you fancy doing. So if anybody fancies that, get in touch.
Community-minded people.
Community-minded people who just want to sort of get involved for a year or so, whatever. Yeah, it'd be lovely to see you. And there's generally nibbles at our meetings. So come along and have a good time, have some fun.
Okay, that's brilliant.
Right, thank you
very much indeed.
Thanks a lot.